Hi there, this is Bianca Evans with Transworld Business Advisors. Today I'm going to talk about your facility as it relates to preparing your business for eventual sale. Whether you lease or own the building, I'm going to talk about both. And the first thing to know if you lease your building is it's okay if you don't have that much time left on your current lease, as long as you have the opportunity to negotiate options if you don't already have them in place. Buyers in particular do not want to uproot and move a business right after they buy it. So they are looking for some options on a lease. If they're getting SBA financed, specifically, they're going to need enough options on the lease to cover 10 years. So if you have a 5-year lease and a 5-year option, that would be great. If not, even if you have 2 years left and the landlord is willing to provide some options on the back end, as long as it covers 10 years, that will satisfy that SBA requirement. If you are in retail or restaurants, that's particularly important. Anytime you have a business where the customer is regularly attending your space, going to your space, that is going to be far more important than if you were a warehouse and customers do not go to your facility, and your facility in concept could be easily relocated. It becomes less important to have the option for those leases. If you own the building, I suggest that you keep an open mind. Consider leasing the building and taking a look at what that scenario would look like for you. Buyers may find that as an advantage because they don't need as much cash down. Depending on the size of the real estate, it could be an advantage to offer the real estate for sale as well, because in some instances, it will allow for a longer amortization rate. Depending on how much the business sale is in relation to the real estate sale, that amortization could stretch from the 10 years to as much as 15, maybe even 25 years. And that certainly would make it more attractive if someone could get a 20-year amortization on a business acquisition. It could be more attractive to buy the building. The only thing other thing I wanted to mention is make sure that you have some room in your current facility. You don't want to be so jam-packed in there that a buyer sees it and is worried that they'd immediately have to relocate the business. So keep that in mind as well, along with making sure your facility is properly maintained. You don't want to have a lot of disarray, disrepair. Obviously, you want everything nice, neat, and tidy to make a good first impression for a buyer who ends up scheduling a confidential meeting and eventually seeing your business. So that's it for me today. Just remember, facilities have good leases and options in place. And if you own your building, consider both lease and sale as options alongside your business. Have a great day.